Hello and welcome to another update video about Gala. The Gala chart continues to consolidate just below micro resistance and one more low appears likely. Talked about that already yesterday. We're dealing here with this B-wave decline here. By the way, in yesterday's video, I also covered the, let's say, the long-term chart, and quite relevant to know about this one as well. The idea is here that this is an ABC structure to the downside in the yellow count, after an A wave topped around the 10th of March, which was here the 8.6 cent level. And then this is the B wave pullback labeled as an ABC structure itself. And the C wave decline could end somewhere in this region. I mean, we already, well, technically we don't have enough waves in place for a full ABC structure. So ideally one more low would happen. Doesn't need it though if the decline is a WXY pattern, which can always happen, but you don't know this in advance. Okay, all we can do then is possibly prepare for that with the right trading tactics and strategies. And yeah, at the moment the idea is one more low could happen, targeting possibly 3.3 cents to 2.6 cents next. If one more low forms, yeah, it makes sense that it would target the area around 2.6 cents. Looking just purely at Fibonacci extensions, so what we can do to calculate targets, we'll take the length of the A wave and go to the high of the B wave to check out if there are any additional levels. And the 1.618 extension, which is one of the key levels for such a C wave to the downside, that's pointing to 3 cents. So that's an additional level just below the third wave low of wave C, but also above the golden ratio level. So it's an additional level to watch. I think it's worth paying attention to this one. Another way of measuring targets would be to take the length of the wave 1, then we go to the high of the wave 2. And here we get some long extensions already. So you see that the wave 3 reached actually the 2.382 extension. Yeah, 1 second, here at 3.2 cents. That makes sense then that the wave 5, so one more low, targets the next one, which would be around 3 cents as well. So it means there is some Fibonacci confluence around the 3 cent mark. But at the moment, yeah, there is either way, there's no confirmation that a low is in place. Therefore, what we're going to watch for is another low. And if another low forms, then for a potentially impulsive bounce from either 3 cents or 2.6 cents. I mean, if it corrects more than that, we'll probably all get a bit nervous, but technically the 1.9 cent level is still an absolutely acceptable support level for a B-wave pullback, but I would have to say it would be quite extended to the downside. It would be quite extended, especially this looking at the microstructure. I mean, the wave 5 would need to extend, or maybe there's a 1-2-1-2 setup hidden somewhere. So, but yeah, at the moment, all I can say is one more low appears likely, and pay attention to the 3 cent mark and the 2.6 cent mark. If we then form one more low and we see that reaction to the upside and we see a break above what is the wave 4 high at 4.6 cents, that would be then the first indication that indeed a low has formed in all of wave B. And if we then see further increases to 5.9 cents, break that level, and then 6.9, that would be further confirmation that really a low is in. And then we're going to watch for the next larger 1-2 setup, which could then provide the next entry opportunity, especially in the wave 2, to trade maybe the third wave of the C wave higher. Okay, so we explained that structure in yesterday's video in more detail. But the idea is that we are currently moving up in this larger ABC structure. The A wave topped in March. The B wave might be bottoming in this current region, maybe one more low. And then the C wave higher is still outstanding and could send the price to around about 16.6 cents, maybe 33.6 even. Probably rather the higher end. But it also depends on how long the bull market is going on for. But this is the pathway that Gala is likely going to take to participate in any further bullish movements to the upside that the entire crypto sector is undertaking. That's my update about Gala. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.